Welcome student, this is your unit 8 Internet and Web Services. This unit is linked with previous unit, that is basic of internet. In previous unit you learned about internet and its working. Now we discuss about its service. Let's start our session. Introduction of web technology. Technology has brought the world closer. Technology enables us to connect with any person, means that with the help of technology, we connect any person around the world. Technology has become an important part of our daily life. All of us use the web for our daily day-to-day activities like pay bill, watching movies, playing online game, etc. Technology offers a wide range of facilities to make our life easy and comfortable. It means that with the help of technology we can do our work from home using a smartphone and computers. These are some of the services provided by the web which are referred as internet or web services. An internet or web services is a service offered by an electronic device to another electronic device, communicating with each other via the World Wide Web. Chat, email, video conferencing, social networking, e-groups, e-learning, e-commerce, e-shopping, e-reservation, e-banking. These all are the service provided by the web. Let's learn about them one by one. Chat. The word chat means talking or conversing in a light, easy and informal manner. Electronic chat refers to any kind of communication between two or more people over the internet. The communication occurs through typed text message or voice chat. It offers real-time transmission of text message from a sender to the receiver. Example: WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger. These are the real-time chatting app. Advantages of chatting. Free of cost. Most of the chat services are free of cost. The only cost incurred is that for the internet. Always there. We can be online anytime even while working so that we are always in touch with our friends. It helps us exchange our views on various topics. Ease of accessibility. Chat services are available to everyone. It helps us to remain in touch with our families and friends in any part of the world. Increase knowledge. Chatting apart from making friends also gives an opportunity to know the culture and tradition of the person from the other country. You must have seen people emoticon while chatting with others. Emoticons are the icon which are used to express our emotions. Electronic mail or email. Email is a system of receiving, sending and storing message. An email can be sent whether or not a person is online. In order to make use of an email service, we need to have an email account on any of the email service providers like Hotmail, Yahoo Mail, Reddit Mail, Gmail, etc. Advantages of email. Easy to use. We can send and receive email messages and save them on our computers. Fastest means of communication. They are delivered at once around the world. No other form of written communication is as fast as an email. Easy to compose. The language used in emails is simple and informal and hence are easy to compose. Eco-friendly. Emails do not use paper. They are environment friendly and save a lot of trees from being cut down. Multiple uses. Emails can also have pictures in them. We can send birthday cards or newsletters as emails. Bulk messaging. We can easily send bulk messages to a large number of people simultaneously. This is commonly used by companies for advertising and marketing their products. Lots of business house nowadays use email for exchange information. Official mode of communication. In most of corporates, specifically in paperless offices, it is also very useful mode of communication in case of offices located at remote location, that is when one office in one country and other office of that company in some other country. Email is now an accepted mode of communication between various business houses to communicate and carry businesses related activities. Video conferencing. We have seen on the television, specifically in the news channels, that an anchor is conducting the discussion with several participants sitting in different cities or countries. The participants and the anchor can see and talk to each other live. This entire discussion can be seen clearly by the viewers of the television. How you ever wonder how is this possible? This is done with the help of video conferencing. Video conferencing allows users in different locations to hold face-to-face meeting without having to move to a single location. They can communicate this way using internet through video conferencing. Users can transmit both the video and audio data. Advantages of video conferencing. No time constraint. Video conferencing can be conducted at any time of the day or even night. Reduced travel cost. Easy communication. Interview and meeting are conducted through video conferencing. Useful for medical professionals. Video conferencing make it easier to access experts in medical environment. Thus, it not only help save lives but can also help many people who cannot travel long distance to access health care. It is also used in operation theater, facilitates long distance program. Professionals and students are able to access lecture, study material, group discussion and even one-to-one talk with the instructor. It has take education to all the corners of the world. Real-time teaching enables teacher-student interaction across the globe. Social networking. Man being a social animal needs friends and relatives to celebrate happiness and share sorrows. We all need a company to live in a society. Earlier it was possible only through social gathering with our physical presence, but today we can share our activities with family, friends and colleagues virtually through social networking. Social networking helps us to connect with others and build a social relation without being close geographically. Advantages of social networking. To stay in touch, we can easily find people on social networking sites, make them our friend and communicate with them. Sharing information. We can share information with our friends. Raising awareness. It is a tool to make people aware about the various social and political issues. Finding people with similar interests. We can connect with groups of people with similar interests and share our knowledge and experiences with them to enrich our lives. E-groups. E-group is a feature in many social network services where people with similar interests share information with each other. They can share text, picture, videos, views through such groups. E-learning. Computers and internet has made our life very easy. Now everyone can gather knowledge through the electronic media such as computers, tablets, mobile phones, etc. Through this, the learners can access the best of the teachers easily. They can ask questions from any remote corner of the world. Students can discuss online for better understanding through the e-learning modules. E-learning can be used in areas where there is no school or college. It can reach any remote or far off areas of the country or world. Advantages of e-learning. Customized learning. Learners can select the learning material that meets their level of knowledge, need, ability, learning style, and interest. Easy access. The learners can access information anytime and at any place. Especially abled children, e-learning is a boon of learners with poor health or differently abled like deaf and dumb. Self-learning and self-improvement. E-learning can be used for self-learning. It can be utilized for improving technical and vocational skills. Self-evaluations. E-learning also provides evaluations tool to test and evaluate oneself. E-commerce. E-commerce, electronic commerce, is the buying and selling of goods and services or transmitting of funds or data over an electronic network, primarily the internet. This business transaction can be business to business, business to consumer, consumer to consumer, consumer to business, and e-shopping. E-shopping allows us to directly buy goods or services from a seller over the internet using a web browser. Online shopping is done through an e-shop or online store. Products such as clothes, shoes, groceries, books, and larger products as furniture, home decor are offered through online shopping. All the products in online stores are described through text, photos, and multimedia files. The example of online stores are Home Shop 18, Naptol.com, and Myntra.com, etc. Advantages of e-shopping. Convenience. One of the biggest benefits of online shopping is that shopping is quicker and less tiring, as we can buy almost anything we could think of sitting on the touch at the comfort of our home. It saves fuels, traveling time, and protect us from traffic jam, parking, harassment. Cheaper products. Sometimes a product can be much cheaper in comparison to the local market. Customer satisfaction. Online stores give our money back if the item ordered by us do not match with the description. Availability. Online store accept orders 24/7. Payment option. E-shopping sites provide us various payment options either through credit card, debit card, or cash on delivery. E-reservation system is an online reservation system. It refers to the process of making reservation electronically via the internet. A number of websites facilitate e-reservation for booking hotels, resorts, property, and ticket for railway, airline, or movie, etc. from home or office. Advantages of e-reservation. Convenience. We don't have to physically run around for booking a ticket. We can do the same while sitting comfortably at home or office with an internet connection. Cheaper. E-reservation is cheaper as it removes the commission of a middleman. Flexibility. We can get the reservation done any time of day or even in night. Range of choice. We can compare the quality, price and suitability of a number of service providers before actually making a reservation. Safety. E-ticket cannot be lost or multi-leaded damage like a paper ticket. Flexible. We can reschedule, replan and make other modification which we are not possible or extremely difficult in manual process. E-banking. E-banking, also known as online banking or internet banking, is a web service through which the user can connect to the website of the bank to perform any of the banking function. The bank website provides the following services. E-banking allows us to pay our bills. It allows us to transfer money from one bank to another. We can request a checkbook. We can generate account summary report. We can get fixed deposit done. The user selects the services and interests with the website. Advantages of e-banking. Save time and cost. We don't have to go bank for the banking transactions, thus saving the transportation time and cost of fuel. Comfortable. We can do banking transaction comfortably sitting at the home. We don't have to stand and wait queue. Save energy. It save our energy. Thanks. If you are having doubt, feel free to ask.